All right, so today is day 3 of trading the TastyWorks account. You know, I put $20,000 in there, and yesterday I had 3 positions on. And today I want to show you what exactly I did, what new positions I plan to enter if it happened. And then I also want to show you how the positions are doing. Actually, let's start with this. So here is where we stand. The 3 positions that I have are in MPLX, MTDR, and Run. As you can see, for today, we tacked on another $115. So thus far, in the past 3 days, we made $281. Now, this is unrealized profit. This means it can disappear quickly, but it's going well thus far. As you know, I want to see how quickly I can make $2,000 on it. If we keep going at this pace that we tack on approximately 1% a day, we should be able to make $2,000 or 10% of the account within a month. Let's see how this goes. Let's take a look at today's trade and what exactly I did today and what I was looking for. Now, as you know, I like to use the PowerX Optimizer to find the best trades to take. And when I ran the scanner this morning, there were quite a few trades that kept popping up. So GT, PRPL, as you can see, WES, XEC, and we have Z. Now, just a very brief recap. So my trading plan says, here is what I want to do. That is my trading plan for the TastyWorks account, and I'll be happy to send them to you. I'll give you the link in just a moment. So it's $20,000 account, rather small. I want to trade options using the PowerX strategy. Here are the entry rules. I use PowerX Optimizer with the default settings, and I will take all trades unless the stock is completely crazy, the bid ask of the option is too big, so it is marked in red, or the risk of the option is more than 2% of the account. I will always trade the in-the-money option, and I will adjust the number of contracts to risk a maximum of $400 a trade. So this is where this morning, when I ran the PowerX Optimizer and I saw all these trades, I looked at them to make sure if they fit my criteria. And since I am doing some testing here, I am keeping very copious notes, as you can see right here. So for May 21st, which is today, you will see that I had GT and that looked good to me. So I tried to get into this. For PAR, the bid and ask was too high. For Purple, it was a crazy stock for me. For TPIC, the bid and ask was too high. WES and XEC look good. So these 3 trades, GT, WES, and XEC, were the ones where I tried to enter. Now for Z, the risk was too high, so this was not according to my rules. But let's take a look at GT, WES, and XEC. Now the PowerX Optimizer makes it super easy for me to tell me exactly when I should buy the option. I need to make sure that the stock is moving above my entry point here. For example, for GT, it is at $7.36. So here's what I do. I have my little watch list here where I have my current positions in there and then the 3 that I wanted to enter. And for each of the 3 positions, I set an alarm. And if you zoom in, that you see right here is the alarm at $7.36. And today, GT never went higher than $7.36. Now for WES, it was close, so I wanted the stock to go above $9.12, and as you can see, the high of the day was $9.09. So again, right here, it hasn't been triggered, and for XEC, I wanted to buy the option. As you can see, the alert, it's rather small, but you get the idea. When XEC is crossing 27.84, I want to buy the call option, the in-the-money call option. So today, we went as high as 27.67 and I wanted to go to 27.84. You see, it is so important that you have the exact rules and that you really stick to the rules. And the rules make it easy for me to be disciplined. By the way, if you would like to have a more in-depth training on how I do it and you would like to have the trading plan that I just showed you, go to rockwelltrading.com/daily. Leave your name and email address and I'll be happy to send you my trading plan here with what I'm testing and also a reminder when I'm doing a more in-depth training. But let's go back. So these 3 did not trigger yet today. Well, we have 15 minutes left in the trading session, but it doesn't seem that they're getting triggered. So as soon as the trading session is over, I fill out my log here and I say triggered. No, this one has not been triggered. This one hasn't been triggered, and this one hasn't been triggered. So this is my testing log here. It is not my trading log. Probably next week in one of the upcoming videos, I will show you my trading log. If you want, let me know if you would like to see my trading log where I'm filling out the trades and then analyze them in detail. So I did start testing a volume filter to reduce the bid ask, and I'll talk about this in the next video. But this is what the TastyWorks account looks like. So we still have a few minutes left in the trading session. Right now, up $84 for the day, $250 in the last 3 days. And again, if you would like to learn more or would like to have my trading plan for this, just go to rockwelltrading.com/daily. And if you find this helpful at all, do me a favor and click on like, because this way I see which videos are most interesting to you, and I will do more of these. So if you prefer me sharing my trades, I'll be happy to do this. Oh, also, if you want to follow along and see how I grow this account, click on subscribe right now on YouTube. Hit the little notification bell, because this way you get notified whenever I release a new video or when I go live. Anyhow, hope that helps.